This video is not made for kids. Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, I thought ever since I got the new Shadow High and Rainbow High dolls, how would I make a review on them? Because these are what seems to be the last wave and collection of dolls in the era of Rainbow High that we know so far. Because of course, next year, we're gonna get brand new dolls and they're all gonna be under the new branding of the slime coming back and stuff. So it's gonna be different for sure next year. So I thought, okay, let's just do an overview discussion of both collections. And let's start off with Shadow High Series 3. So let us get into it. First, the boxes. Now, I'm sure you've seen the boxes already, but here they are in case you haven't seen them. They're pretty basic, like Series 2, but here the difference is that they have little applique, little designs unique to each character on all of the corners of the box, like on the window portion. It's really cute. It really shows off more the personality for every character, which I do enjoy. And on the back, we do have the same, split into three portions of artwork. So on the back of Pinky, Lavender, and Oliver, we have their artwork. And then on the back of the other ones, we have the rest of their artwork. So it's, split into half, which I think it's good. It definitely gives us more appreciation for the artwork because it's more up close. And then the slogan at the bottom is nothing much different than what we've seen so far. The focuses are different for every character, but the little icon above of their names still indicates for all of them a fashion focus, which is what we've seen so far with also Shadow High Series 2 and Rainbow High Series 5. So that is still the same, weirdly enough, even though these characters never showed up in the season 4 or in Project Rainbow so far. So maybe they will, I don't know. But that is very specific. So initially I only got 5 of the characters, and then I got Oliver at the very end. I had to order him from Amazon, and his box here is the same. Really not much else to see, but yeah, the artwork on the back is also with him and Lavender and Pinky, and otherwise he doesn't come with a comb, just like Pinky. He is a music focus, so that's really fun. And which is ironic because he seems to be more into sports. But yeah, those are the boxes. So we know that they come with stands. We'll see them in a second, and I have already put some of the accessories on the actual dolls. Again, we'll see that in a second, but here are all of the other accessories that each doll comes with. Of course, first up we have brushes here. 4 of the dolls come with brushes: Berry, Lavender, Scarlet, and Rosie. I get their names switched up because of their color themes being kind of like contradictory, but they only have, in the whole collection, we only have 4 brushes because Oliver and Pinky do not come with brushes. Now for Pinky, who has braids, that makes sense, but for Oliver, who has actual hair, it's just done into braids, you could still take him out and still comb the hair. He does not come with a comb. I find that very interesting because Rex from Series 2 has no hair, is fully flocked. He does come with a brush. So like, what is happening here? But still, brushes as always. Here are Berry's accessories minus the sunglasses that I've already put on her. We have her little cell phone here. The back is the phones now seem to have the phone cases printed on. They're no longer like a separate piece. So here we have some details here. She has an iPad. And here is her laptop, very big. And I'm deciding to keep these attached to the cardboard because this way I will not lose the accessories. We have Scarlet's accessories, a little coffee cup from Starbucks with her name on it. We have her journal, it's plastic. We have a pencil, sunglasses she's wearing already, and then 2 books that are actually not plastic. They have actual papers in the book, so that's really fun. Here is Pinky's accessories. Now I took them out because I actually put 2 of the accessories already on her. So she's wearing these sunglasses and she's wearing the cat ears that are really fun. So what's left is her little magazine here and her little game console, which is really fun and detailed. It's like a Nintendo Switch console, but it also has like little kitty ears and so many cute little details. Here with the little magazine, it's obviously inspired by actual gaming magazines, I'm assuming. It has a lot of pages, which is really fun. It's very detailed, and it's maybe like Minecraft inspired, Roblox. I don't know, but it looks very cool, and it seems like she's a big gamer personality. Here are Oliver's accessories. He has a little bottle of, you know, soda, like an Energizer drink. His phone, he seems to be playing a little basketball game. And then he has a basketball as well. Lavender here comes with a little magazine as well and a camera, which is very nicely done with some painted details, a little ring light here. And also a set of a teacup and a tea under plates, tea saucer, right? So, like the plates. Really fun new mold here, especially with the teacup. You can really see some details. Rosie, here are Rosie's accessories. She has the most makeup. She's the only one who has makeup, interestingly enough, in this series. She has the reused makeup palette here, and then she has one of the newer molds for the bigger eyeshadow palette here. And then she does have a new mold for a little blush palette with a little cherry blossom mold here in the center, and she can hold it, and it does have also, they all have little fake mirrors. And then this drink is super cute. It seems to be like a cherry flavored drink that she can actually hold, and the straw I've seen is actually removable, so that's also really fun. First up here is Scarlett. Now she is probably one of the ones that people are least excited for, at least at the beginning. Me personally, I think she's actually like super cute. Like, do you see her face? So I did put the sunglasses on just because I did feel like she's missing something. Her outfit is very simple, but without the sunglasses, look at that face. She is gorgeous. Gorgina, look at that lipstick, the fade in the middle, the makeup, the glitter. The earrings are like barbed wire. That is so fun. The nails, since we're up close here, look at the nails. The details, insane. She has 6 hair clips in silver. I love the 2 buns. And then the hoodie is very simple, but we do get a little teaser of Storywood here in the title. And then the hood does open up in the back, so you can technically make her wear it without the buns probably, but still really cool. And then the pants are just simple gray pants with some zippers down the front, which open up at the very bottom. It reminds me of what they did with Carla's leg warmers for her boots that are attached. That's very cool. And I like how you can see the boots here in black, shadow on the top here. And then the soles are the same red, like her color theme. So I think she's really surprised. She surprised me. I think she really did, because at first I wasn't like too shocked by her, but then after seeing her, you know, up close and just like seeing all her details, like she definitely comes through. And the hair is really gorgeous. Like, I love the mixture of dark red, like very like still vibrant, and there's different shades here, and there's also some black. Some black is mixed in here too, which is really fun. Like you can see right there. And all I had to do here, by the way, whenever I get dolls, I don't wash my doll's hair. Usually what I do is I just comb it out, and this is what I get. So it is possible, and it looks amazing, and it feels great. So they have the best hair, Rainbow High dolls. They still do. Next we have Rosie Redwood, is it, I believe. So she is the other red doll next to Scarlett, but she's more of a bright red, dare I say even a blood orange, like a very like bright, dark, intense orange. But I do think she's more of like in the red spectrum, even though she does have some little details of orange strands in her hair, like very vibrant, very deep orange, but it is kind of mixed in there. And on camera, I think on camera you can even see it better than in real life, that there are some orange highlights. So really fun little mixture of hair. Her hair, speaking of, is in pigtails. I always hate it when they do pigtails, because brushing it out leaves doesn't make it. It's always like a hit or miss. For her, they look fine. They look fine, and they do feel nice. And since we're here, actually, the coat. So look at the coat. It is beautiful. I love the cherry blossoms in red here. The embroidery is spectacular. It is still soft. Many say that you should get this doll even just for the coat alone, which I agree. And I think even though the hairstyle is simple, there's no like hairpins or anything, which I do think she's missing. But she does have some really cute earrings, cherry blossom detail again. And then her face up is really simple, but very gorgeous. And then I love her dress. It's very simple again, but it does fit because, you know, the coat is the highlights where you want to focus on, not the dress. The dress is simple, so that makes sense. The nails, look at the nails. So gorgeous. Let's see. I love the gold tips. And then, oh yeah, I did add this choker on her. She didn't come with one. I just thought she was missing something around her neck, so I added one. And then her boots, they are really stunning. They really made up for detail in the boots where the dress kind of went really more bland with all the silver details, the little strings here, the material of the boot is just really glossy and it looks really nice. Silver soles. Yeah, the boots are really nice as well. And the interior, by the way, of the jacket has a print of cherries, which is so cute. So yeah, the stand, although I do have to say, is way too light. Like, look at the stand and the look at her. Like, she is much of a brighter red than this. This is like a pink. Like, I don't get this. So that's really confusing to me. But otherwise, I think she's stunning. Next, we have Pinky James. Now, she is really simple at first, I thought, but she's really cute with the accessories. So I think she really surprised me as well. I love the outfit, actually. It is a two-piece here. It is a like strapless crop top with a little zipper detail here in the middle in silver. And then the sleeves are different fabric. They have some patches here on both sleeves that are unique to each sleeve, as we can see here. I love her manicure. It is very long. Again, the little tip, black tips at the nail is really fun. And her face up, I also added the sunglasses for her. But look at those eyes. I love how they gave her like these blue mixed in with pink eyes. It just really pops. And her makeup, really like leaning in graphic liner almost. I love the creativity here. But I gotta say, I like the sunglasses, so I put them on. And I also think that it kind of completes her look since she is rather, you know, simple outfit wise with just two pieces. So I think the sunglasses kind of like complement her look. The lipstick, by the way, is so gorgeous. It's so shiny. I love the gloss. And then the headpiece, the cat ears, so adorable. The one thing I want to say is that I wish these accessories had more of a coherency with the pinks that they chose, because this is more like a purple, this is like a hot pink, and then the outfit is like different shades of purple and pink, so it's like a little bit of a hodgepodge. Like, so I do wish that they had you know, landed on only one specific shade of pink, because I do feel like this is a little bit all over the place, but it kind of works for her. So the hair is gorgeous. It's all braids, of course, but even the braids have some different shades and colors mixed in. As we can see, really gorgeous. It's really long hair. And then we do have the skirt, which is very simple in theory, and it is simple. The safety pins stitched on. She does have a underskirt here. And then the shoes are a new mold, some really fun boots. I like the transparent touch here. And that's basically it. I gotta say, I think she surprised me, but oh yeah, I did add the choker. That choker is from me. She didn't come with it, but I just feel like that really, it completes her look, the choker. Cause once again, I feel like she's missing a necklace or something. Cause, but yeah, I feel like she's very simple, like really design-wise. There's not much going on, but I still like her. Like, she's really fun. Next, we have Lavender Lynn. And she really surprised me as well, cause she is kind of simple. The dress is all one piece. It's just one piece. There's no layers, but the details make up for it because the actual material that they use for the sleeves, it's so poofy. It's such a nice sturdy material. And then the actual skirt piece here of the dress is a different fabric. It's like a pleathery fabric with the stitches going on here, little silver details. I think it definitely makes up for it with all these details. And she does have a choker. She comes with the choker, which I appreciate. It's like a velour felt kind of like material. And then we have a little appendage, a little, you know, brooch looking piece here in silver. again, the detail is insane. Look at that. That's so cute. And her face is gorgeous. Like, I love the lipstick. Again, the eyes really light up her face. The glasses she's wearing do seem to leave marks on some cases that I've seen. The bangs look amazing. They're gelled, but I feel like it looks good. The pearl earrings match. And then we also have a little beret here with spikes. And continuing on with the spike theme, she has this like little ponytail piece here with long spikes. And then her hair is super long, like it's Rapunzel long. Like it goes basically all the way down to her feet. So that is really impressive. And it's like a gray, almost like a whitish gray with blends of lavender highlights mixed in as well, which I appreciate. So really fun hair, ponytail, really simple, but still stands out. And I love her nails. There's some simple white French tips. And then her shoes are really fun. They are kind of like boots, but they're fabric. They have a silver pattern here. And then the heels, look at that heel. It is so fun. Next, we have the boy of the series. We have Oliver Ocean here. And he's pretty simple. I'm not going to dwell too much on him, but I do have to say he's still really cute. And I do appreciate the different hairstyle with him, with the braids and the different mixtures of, you know, dark blue and black. It does stand out and it's very unique to him. The hoodie, it's very simple, you know, it's very basic. We've seen it before, but I do like the jersey here over the hoodie, which are two different pieces. Shadow number 19. And then the pants are a really nice denim fabric, but they are really simple. And then the shoes are white sneakers and they do have some real actual lace-up details here in the front, which again is always fun when they do that. But otherwise, he is really simple. Like there's not much else going on, and I do like his face as well. Maybe if he had earrings, like it would be more interesting. He does have earring holes and some flock details here on the sideburns, and also I believe he has flockage here. Look at that. Like it's very fluffy, it's very cute, very nice detail. And I did put his sunglasses here because it definitely helps out to complement his look. The one thing I will say is that I do not like his stand. Again, I mean, looking at him, he's like a very dark blue doll. And then the stand is like a light blue. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And lastly, we have the Best Shadow High Series 3 doll. Here's Berry Skies. And she was everyone's favorite at first. And also because people were, you know, confused if she's similar to Zoe Electra or not. They are in fact quite different. But I do think she also does have a very similar theme of like technology and like this cyberpunk aesthetic with the top and like the CDs here in a skirt and a belt. She has a very distinct, you know, vibe because it kind of fits to her character. She's all about recycling. And so of course she would recycle some electronic pieces here with the earrings and the belt. So it does make sense. But yeah, Berry is a really nice teal doll. I love the face here, the glossy lips, they're frosted and like the gradient here is gorgeous. I love the eye, the makeup, the eye makeup is just outstanding here with her. The earrings, like I mentioned, seem to reference some kind of oh my gosh, I saw someone say the name, but I forgot. But if you know what it is, let me know because I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called. I like the slight little blush here, really cute. And then the sunglasses, again, I added it to her because I feel like she was missing something on top of her head. But they're kind of too big for me to, you know, obstruct her gorgeous makeup. So on top they go. The hairstyle is really gorgeous. Like I love when they do these ringlet type of hairstyles because it's always so gorgeous to look at. Look at this, like they're just so pretty and they're so perfect right out of the box, and they are a really nice mixture of different shades again. So I think this is like a really nice hairstyle to do with this kind of texture, and I do think we should get more because so far there's only been like 2 dolls that have had this hairstyle, and Meline and now you know, this girl. So you know, it's I wish there was more, but it's gorgeous. Look at this hair flip, it's just gorgeous. So the outfit, the black shirt is kind of simple, but I do like this top over the shirt. It's very detailed, but be careful with the straps since they do seem to be delicate. The belt is separate with the cords and stuff, which is so fun. And then there's the skirt with the CDs. They're not removable, but it's just, again, like, who comes up with these ideas? It's really just so creative and so fun. She has a bracelet, really cute. And then her shoes, they just continue on with the ingenuity here. They're so unique looking, they're futuristic almost, and they have so many painted details. So I think overall, she's definitely one of the standouts of this series. And this concludes my overview of Shadow High Series 3 dolls. You know, Berry, Oliver, Lavender, Pinky, Rosie, and Scarlet. So, and I think so far from what we've seen for next year's Rainbow High dolls, Shadow High seems to be absent. So I am very curious to see if this series is going to be the end of Shadow High. If they're just going to take a break of Shadow High for a while, maybe bring it back in 2025 if the rebrand goes well for next year, or if Shadow High will be next on their, you know, list for the lines to bring back next year. So I'm very curious because I don't know. I mean, overall, it seems to be the end of an era, but Rainbow High dolls from the leaks, they're still going to be coming next year. But Shadow High, not so much. And I mean, they had Junior High dolls in the leaks as well. So why not Shadow High? So I'm definitely like very, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Is this the end of Shadow High? Is this the last series we're going to get of Shadow High? I wonder. Maybe Shadow High will also morph into like a different type of series. Really, who knows? Because I mean, Shadow High has really changed so much in general over the past year that it's ever since it's come out. So it's been a wild ride for sure. But yeah, from black and white to now mostly like very colorful dolls. What was your favorite aspect about Shadow High as a whole, and what do you hope that they do with Shadow High for the future if they do keep making Shadow High dolls? Would you like them to keep making Shadow High dolls? Let me know down below, because again, I definitely need to see more of this school. Shadow High is just very intriguing. It has potential. So I don't want to see them go, please. So, but yeah, let's see if this is in fact the last series of Shadow High or not. But what do you think of this series? Do you have any, and what are your thoughts? Let me know down below. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily, and keeping you up to date with all the royalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.